ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, this man can back it up. Coming from SPW over in New Zealand, he's not only the youngest, but also the longest reigning champion in the history of their company.
This is true. This man considers himself the antidote to mediocrity, the antidote to wrestling people are willing to settle for. He is all about pushing things to the next level, expanding our industry in Australasia, and he's looking to continue that work by establishing our base here in Australia's premier promotion, Melbourne City Wrestling.
Well, of course, there's a lot of buzz over the antidote coming to MCW, but it's very foolish to overlook one half of the Fighting Taylor brothers in the form of Ritchie Taylor, a man who has sprung out on his own to try and make a name for himself. It's not the first time we have seen this tattooed warrior in an MCW ring. We know that he will bring what his namesake is, a smash mouth style, to his opponent here tonight, JK Moody.
You got that right. The last time we saw him here, he and his brother defeated me and my partner, Lachlan Hendricks, in our last match as the world's friendliest bastards. A lesser team, maybe we could have won and kept our act together and stayed dominant, but this guy, he had the talent to get it done. I won't sort of mealy-mouth this. He is a tough, talented man.
Do you know, I'd love to take the mick out of you for that, but the fact of the matter is you're quite right. It's a hell of an accomplishment to do, and he is sending a message now to JK Moody. He wants to make this a brawl and beat down JK Moody.
And that's not to say that Ritchie can't wrestle. The guy is an accomplished technician. I know, having been on the receiving end of it. But more than that, he is a scrappy fighter. And as this match gets nastier and rougher, that will be what he relies on.
Well, right now, JK Moody has his opponent literally caught up in the ropes right now. And the official, Edwin Lay, asking for a break. Will JK give him that break? No, of course not. And that is what made him such an effective, long-reigning champion in New Zealand.
I find it interesting that in that promo, he called Ritchie Taylor the gatekeeper. The term gatekeeper means that he thinks that this is his passage into MCW, into Australian wrestling. If he can get past Ritchie Taylor, he can set his sights on the spoils of MCW and Australian wrestling.
But you know what? It works on the flip as well for Ritchie Taylor. A victory here will give him more dates over in New Zealand and will also open up the eyes to MCW management. Let's be honest, whoever wins this contest could be seeing themselves having a full-time career here in Melbourne City Wrestling.
Well, this is very true. I mean, Ritchie has not been here for a year. He's called a gatekeeper, but I don't know that Ritchie's spot on the MCW roster is much more secure than that of JK Moody. It's very important.
Oh, he's going for the Taylor wings. He was going for that Taylor wing driver, but unfortunately wasn't able to cinch it in, but drops Moody right onto his knee. And that was a big, solid shot to the midsection.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to aim high there and then ended up going low, tricking Moody there.
Hit him with a deep impact sliding clothesline right now, and JK Moody rolling outside, and he's looking winded. You can see the colour flushing his face, and Ritchie
really dove at him there. Tremendous agility from Ritchie.
Going to say Ritchie Taylor there, flying from the inside to the out. This man loves to fight, and he would find some good company here in MCW. Watching throws Moody back into the ring. He wants a really decisive pinfall victory here tonight. Hooks the leg.
Yeah, you want to know how good Ritchie Taylor is? Go and ask Robbie Eagles. Those men have gone toe-to-toe around the country, and he has earned the respect of the sniper of the skies.
And that's no mean accolade right there. To get the rub from a guy like Robbie Eagles, as worldly and accomplished as he is, that really means something.
Well, JK Moody, oh, he just chopped out that lower leg there of his opponent. Moody now follows through, grabs the ankle, and oh no, hang on a second. This is looking very precarious here for Taylor. JK Moody, oh. Well, if that's the cure, I think I'd rather be diseased.
Well, you know what? And you can't call something like that a disqualification. Moody didn't put the ring there.
Oh, you went to the Cracker Jack School of ethics. Anyway, looks the outside leg. It's good. But Edwin Lay.
I'd say he's rubbing off on me, but people might take that wrong.
Look, let's face it. Once you're on the outside of the ring, you can do pretty much anything you like. That's the rules, right? Is that the rules?
Right, JK Moody now setting up, possibly looking for the bebop drop there. But oh, big forearm smash from Taylor. Follows it up with another, but oh, there's the neck breaker from Moody.
Picture perfect, that neck breaker there.
He got a hell of an elevation on that as well. Hooks that outside leg. Taylor able to kick out. Sorry, Lindsay.
No, the great key with that, getting that extra elevation on the neck breaker there means he gets more downward force on it there. Gets a bit more acceleration, drives him harder into the mat.
It also makes more of the size advantage that JK is bringing in here. Throwing those big long legs out puts much more torque and snap on the move.
He's getting a hell of a way and
Rocking the ring itself.
I was going to say, the ring looks like it's moving at the moment. Hits him with the European uppercut, and there's a second in the corner, just throwing his body in there with reckless abandonment. Well, I'll tell you, Ritchie Taylor, I mean, he's hanging in there, but I don't care how big or bad or tough you are, you get kicked in the head like that, you're going to drop hard. And now, the reverse chin lock.
Ritchie's a fighter, okay? He routinely gets smashed in the face. Pub brawls, middle of the road brawls, street fighting. The guy enjoys the scrap. He is not in unfamiliar territory, and you can tell from his stay alive out there.
It looked like he was trying to scoop his eyeballs out with his thumbs for a minute.
I like the cut of this Moody's jib, I gotta say.
Yeah, of course you do. Spinning European uppercut, cuts the leg, it's good, it's tight, but it wasn't enough. And Ritchie Taylor is proving to be the one toxin that cannot be eradicated.
Tremendous versatility to Moody. What we're seeing is a lot of dirty brawling, which is always popular with me, but also quite clean, technically quite agile for a man of his size. He's got a lot going on here.
He's able to escape that side chancery, but unfortunately, he got snapmared back down and Moody with a boot to the spine. It's interesting, JK Moody's going for lots of regular pinfalls, and this is intelligent. You don't know when you're going to get that victory. And every time Taylor is forced to kick out, his energy just drains that little bit more each time. He is making Taylor fight merely to stay in this contest.
Yeah, but fighting he is. Every time Taylor goes down, he is coming up swinging. You're talking about that fight, that drive he's got in there. He won't be denied. I mean, it's looking bad for him right now, but you can still see he's keeping an eye on Moody. He's ready for him right now. There it is.
There's that opportunity.
Well, this is it. He found that opportunity. He grabbed it with both hands. He goes to the second rope. He knows he needs to take a chance. Front drop kick. And oh, he's taken off the elbow pads.
This is where he's at his most dangerous.
He is looking furious, and JK Moody just ate that massive elbow shot.
Right under the ear.
Yeah, completely unprotected. Moody rolling away just at the last moment. Caught the leg, unfortunately, from Ritchie. He went for it one too often.
The whiplash on the neck there as well.
Let alone the knees into the spine.
Moody now hooks the leg, goes for the cover, and a kick out by Taylor, but only just. I admire Taylor's heart. He has a ton of potential here in MCW, but he's just got to get through JK Moody so he can prove to everyone in the back that he belongs. There he goes, the mood swing. One of his trademark moves. He's won several matches in New Zealand with that. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough to keep Taylor down.
Interesting there, you talk about the heart of Taylor. He kicked out there. He was close enough to maybe reach for the ropes, but it's almost as if maybe there was proving a point there by physically kicking out.
There is a psychological advantage to be gained by kicking out of your opponent's fanciest moves. Like, let's face it, you said it yourself, he's won with the mood swing. I'll look at him countering now.
Ritchie Taylor, brainbuster! That was the king of brainbusters. That was glorious.
I loved the composure there from Taylor. He had that set up. He didn't quite get him on the first opportunity. He didn't panic. Still gained control of that head, then hit the brainbuster.
Shows a tremendous amount of maturity that this in-ring competitor has. And now, Taylor might have found that moment of opportunity to rest, but both men are down right now. And senior official Edwin Lay, he's up to a 5 count right now.
Well, this is certainly the most vulnerable we've seen JKB tonight.
Both men struggling to get to their feet. And there's a shot there from Moody, the official stopping the count, because even though both men are not on their feet, they've just decided to start pummeling each other once again. And this really favors Taylor. We're getting into fighting mode here, which is something that Ritchie Taylor's very familiar with.
I think Moody should be capitalizing on his versatility rather than trying to go toe-to-toe with a guy who punches people in the face for fun.
I think he's got him rocked, but a European uppercut. Once again, JK Moody using that to great effect. But it's Taylor.
Suckered him in, looked like he was going to run the ropes, spun around on a 180, hit him with another forearm.
He is an intelligent fighter, and he is calling for it. He might be going for the tailor wings. He's got it cinched up, but can he go for it? No. Oh, big forearm shot from Moody. He knew he was in trouble the minute he felt both his arms get chicken wings. Oh, roaring elbow. Now a standard elbow, and another roaring elbow.
Good shot then. I'm wondering, was Moody too tall for him to get the proper connection on the back of the head?
Tailor wing! Oh, no! Maybe he's been going for the tailor wing too often. It's allowed him to become predictable.
Yeah.
JK Moody made him pay! Driving that massive European uppercut one more time. It's right under the chin of Taylor, and Taylor now gets a belly. Oh, wow! Belly to belly.
Moody firing up now. He's not looking tired now.
Here we go, Taylor wings, but he just can't get it. Oh wait, syringe driver! If he hits this,
Oh!
it's good night to Taylor. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Wow!
Moody did not see that coming. I really thought he had it there.
Nobody saw that coming.
Ritchie Taylor wagging his finger in defiance. Unbelievable. JK Moody hitting the syringe driver. I honestly thought that was it. I thought that was the move that was going to prove that he deserves to be in here at MCW.
We're in a situation where Ritchie has been unable to nail his best move. Moody has nailed his best moves and not put him away.
Oh, but now,
Oh my goodness!
that's it. Hooks the inside leg. No way. Here is your winner, JK Moody.
What an impressive debut here at MCW for JK Moody.